There's a lot of anger and outrage over the economy. We know that. And the African-American unemployment rate has nearly doubled the national rate now. Heated discussions dominated a Congressional Black Caucus town hall in Detroit last night, and voters demanded accountability. California Congresswoman Maxine Waters asked voters to unleash her and other black lawmakers to confront President Obama on jobs.
We don't put pressure on the president because y'all love the president. You love the president. Just a minute. You're very proud. We do. You're very proud to have a black man. When you tell us it's all right and you unleash us and you tell us you're ready for us to have this conversation, we're ready to have the conversation.
Now, that town hall took place right after a Detroit Jobs Fair, one of several that are sponsored by the Black Caucus. Another one kicked off this hour right here in Atlanta. And this is co-hosted by Georgia Congressman Hank Johnson. He joins me live now. Congressman, as you know, Maxine Waters and what she had to say to voters there has made news across the country this morning. I guess I want to ask you straight off, do you agree with what she said?
Well, I believe that there's a lot of frustration about the pace of change in this nation, particularly for middle class and working people. And it's justified, but I would point out the fact that it's the House Republicans and the Senate Republicans, the Republicans in Congress, who are the ones who are obstructing the progress that President Obama has been working on since he gained office. And despite that opposition, he has accomplished quite a number of progressive accomplishments during his administration, and there's a lot of congressional business.
Well, let me ask you,
Congressman,
let me ask you this.
Because of these false debt ceilings.
Well, are you afraid to criticize Barack Obama? I mean, Maxine Waters was saying to black voters, hey, you know, you like him so much that we're kind of afraid to go after him and criticize him, so unleash us. Let us criticize the president and hold him accountable. I want to ask you, are you afraid to criticize President Barack Obama?
No, I don't see the need to criticize President Barack Obama. I believe that our criticism is directed at the House Republicans and the Senate Republicans. That's where the problem is. It's not President Obama. President Obama must be reelected in 2012 for us to have an opportunity to do the business of America that we need to be about, and that is reestablishing the American dream.
Okay, so let me ask you this, Congressman. With the black unemployment rate so low, you know, do you feel, or excuse me, so high?
So high, you
yeah,
mean.
so high. Thank you. Do you feel that President Obama he's touting jobs, he's creating jobs? Is he creating the kind of jobs, though, that resonate with the black community?
Well, unfortunately, our history in this country has been that blacks are the last hired and the first fired. That still holds true. Regardless of who's president, that has been the course of action in America, something that we certainly don't want to live with, and we want to continue to fight. And it's by having President Obama in office and having Democrats in charge in the Congress that we will accomplish that.
Congressman Hank Johnson, appreciate your time this morning.